Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Featuring in this video are 3 of the Your Sugar stamping plates that I've recently purchased. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing UR-L012, UR-S12 and UR-S13. As always, you can find all the information in the description box on where I purchased them from. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel, thank you. So I have my usual scraper and 3 different stampers, which are the Nail Artisan Tiffany Duo Clear Stamper, the Clear Jelly Stamper Crystal Double-Ended Stamper, and the Born Pretty Dual-Ended Stamper Gradient Sponge Pen. I'm going to start with UR-L012, and I have 5 coloured nail tips which I'll be swatching onto, and I'll begin with a pink nail tip along with a dark purple stamping polish. I am adding a little extra polish as these are long images and I just want to make sure that it's all covered, but that floral detail is just stunning. For my second swatch, I'm going to be using a coral coloured nail tip along with a white stamping polish. Now this colour combo with the design is going to create a gorgeous bright summer mani, and again there is some beautiful detail across this image too. Moving on to UR-S12, and I'm going to be using a teal green nail tip with a pearl white stamping polish. And I'm going to switch to the large end of the Clear Jelly Stamper Crystal Stamper for this plate. And like always, any excess I pick up I will remove with my lint roller before placing the image down. For my second swatch, I'm going to be using a light blue nail tip along with a dark blue stamping polish. These types of images look fantastic with some added crystals. This I have done before for a mani and it looked stunning. But for such a small image, they look amazing though. For the next stamping plate, which is UR-S13, it has lots and lots of teeny tiny images on. So I'm going to be using the Clear Jelly Stamper Crystal Ended Stamper, the smaller end, and then I'm also going to be using the Born Pretty Pen Stamper as well. I've got a white nail tip and a black stamping polish to swatch these images. Now I did use this Born Pretty Stamper pen in my last Your Sugar stamping plate review and it worked brilliantly with these smaller designs. I don't remove any of the excess, but I'm going to use a cotton bud and acetone just to remove any bits on the nail. But how adorable does this bear look? I'm going to pick up one more image using the pen and then I'll switch to the Clear Jelly Stamper for another, just to show you how both of these stampers work really well with your S13. For these tiny images, they would look really cool with some added colour. For these tiny images, they're going to be really cool for adding some detail to manis or for people who have tiny nails. But these images would also be really good for children too. And then here are all of them together. So let's move on to the photo swatches and manis that I've created from these Your Sugar stamping plates. UR-L012 is full of floral inspired designs. There is 12 large but also long designs, which is just full of some amazing flower detail. For these swatches, just like in the video, I've only used the Tiffany Duo Clear Stamper. For me, there isn't one image that I would not use for a mani in the future. They are all just stunning. But I have to say, if you love floral manis, then this is a plate for you. If you saw my last Your Sugar stamping plate review, you'll know that there was a square floral plate, UR-13. These two will work amazingly together, and also something that I'll probably do later on in time. For me though, I love how all of these swatches have come out and that all the detail is there as well. I highly recommend UR-L012. Not only do you get amazing looking swatches, but it's also from a good quality plate, but is also very purse friendly too. So it's a win-win. So onto the mani, and I wanted to do something that I haven't done in a long time, and that's a gradient. And I absolutely love this. I thought to myself, Missy, why don't you do this more often? I definitely didn't want to take this off. It was just so pretty to look at. But I'll definitely be doing some more, along with using some gradients in my swatch review videos as well. UR-S12, there is 11 small but beautiful designs. For these swatches I've used the Clear Jelly Stamper Crystal Double-Ended Stamper, the larger end. Like I said in my video, they will look stunning with some added crystals, mainly to the middle 9, which I call these dangly images, because I don't know what else to call them. I also love the frilly lace edging as well. Now I would have liked a few of them to have come out a little stronger in colour. UR-S12 didn't feel as engraved as I have come to expect from the Your Sugar stamping plate, but it is still good though. Now for the mani, I've used 3 different designs to create this. One of the swatches sort of gave me the inspiration for this mani, and that was my thumb. I was originally going to use a white stamping polish, but I sort of changed my mind at the last minute and went with a burgundy instead. And I really like this. It's a little unusual for me, but I do really like it. UR-S13 is a cracking little plate full of kiddie inspired designs. There is so much on this plate, from the rocket to the rainbow to the rocking horse or the bow. There's just so much. I've taken 11 swatches from across the whole plate. Some of the swatches you might see some of the images twice. I've made sure that I've sort of crossed over in places just so that I have picked up every image. Most of these images would look amazing as decals. Adding the colour will really bring them to life for any mani. Now I haven't made a mani for this plate. I had so many ideas, I just couldn't choose one. I liked one, then I liked another one, and it just went on and on like that. So once I finally decided on what mani I will be making, it will go over onto my Instagram page. All of the swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the manis that I've created and products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. These are 3 Your Sugar stamping plates that I really highly recommend. They're some stunners. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on these 3 Your Sugar stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below, I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.